Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, friends and loved ones. It's another wonderful day. I promised you yesterday we're going to have a 30 minutes today on the School of Relationship and Marriage. Yesterday was a good, steady time. We came to a nice conclusion that a young lady should make a decision. I'm hoping that she gets me a response to reasons why the husband for 4 solid years have deserted her sexually. I say thank you for all of you for being part of our classroom work. We are preparing assiduously with all our strengths, our minds, and our hearts towards the one and only big event coming down here, the Orgasm Conference Sexia Together 2019. It's an event where education is at a peak, and a lot of speakers are coming this year. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always enjoyed lecturing, not in class, but at event grounds. Because academic lecturing is different from theater setting lecturing. And I see a lot of crowd when I'm talking to you, largely here on Facebook. So let me say a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, everywhere you are. This is yours truly, Counselor George Lutterodt. And my reason for being here today is I promised yesterday that this week, every day, you have a 30 minutes lecture on the School of Marriage and Relationship as we promote reasons best known to us for the Sexia Together hashtag Orgasm Conference 2019. Also to promote our one and only Counselor Lutterodt Foundation that is specifically for diabetes and asthma. If you are asthmatic, know what triggers your asthma so you don't trigger it. If you're diabetic, learn how to chew your food so well so that your pancreas will function well. This week, we are more on sexual content. So this is plus 18. Good evening, Obaya. Good evening, Abrefi. Obaya, Abrefi. Good evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Hajia. Good evening. Ishmael, good evening. Deborah, good evening. Thank you so much. Well, yesterday our discussion was all about a woman who has stayed 4 years in marriage, 7 years in marriage, and for 4 years there have not been anything coitus called sexual intercourse between herself and the husband. But the husband is having sex with anything he meets outside. And she has evidence to that effect that has even confronted the husband to ask the husband, why are you having sex with people and you're refusing to have sex with me? And the husband's answer was simple. I have had sex so much that I feel I am tired. The woman says the man is providing everything. She doesn't lack anything except sexual intercourse. She doesn't mind. She doesn't care. But now she's caring. I am here today for us to continue a conversation in a different angle. Who should request for sexual intercourse? Is it the man or the woman? Or nobody should request? Because sex is supposed to be pleasurable. And it's a must. So in the act of it being pleasurable, are there things we do that reduces lovemaking into a mechanical activity? For that matter, who must ask for the intercourse must be defined. In our world today, it's always been men asking for sexual intercourse. And we have come to a point to believe that when a woman asks for sex, she has demeaned herself. She has disgraced herself. She has belittled herself and has become cheap in the eyes of a man. I don't know how true that is, though. Because from where I have been in a position where I believe that when a woman asks for sex, it's disrespectful. Because the man must ask for it. But with some few sample I did on random conversations with some few people, I've gotten a different thought. Share the page because today we'll not keep long here. We're learning quickly and then your answers will come. So our topic for today is that who should ask for sex? Should it be the man or the woman? Or should somebody ask for sex, or sex must happen without a request? So 3 things I'm discussing here tonight. Because as a continuation of our conversation yesterday, who must ask for sexual intercourse? Is it a man or a woman? Well, the woman is saying for 4 years intercourse is not happening. And yesterday in our conversation, one of our people said, if the man is not giving, what has she also done? So that provoked me to talk to a lot of people today. And it seems like all the people I spoke to, they have come to believe that a man must ask for sex. So if you want and it is not given, or you are not being given, should you wait till it's asked for? Or women should come and tell me if they don't have the urge for sexual intercourse. I know for men we have 11 erections, and then we have 3 to 5 erections in the evening when we're sleeping. Do you understand? So should a man ask for sex, or it should be the woman asking for sex? Who should ask for sexual intercourse? Because I'm getting tired of the issue where constantly everybody comes in to say that, and he's not minding me, and he has not given me sex for 1 week, and he's bluffing me with sex, and he's doing this with sexual intercourse. Who must ask? Should there even be an asking at all? Or there shouldn't be asking? Should somebody ask? Should somebody ask for sex? Because I think that the world we are in now has become a world that we are now understanding the value of sexual intercourse, because sexual intercourse is the same as worship to God. And the healing benefits or the medicinal benefit of sexual intercourse up to now have never been replaced by any drug. So there's so many illnesses that can easily be cured by sexual intercourse. For example, if you have any BP related issue, blood pressure related issue. Nana, thank you. Nana, thank you. Vora, thank you. If you have any issue that is sexually related, or you have any issue that is non-sexually related, like diabetes, like BP, like any of the sicknesses that we have, sex helps you revive quickly, or get into the mood quickly. People have been saved from chronic heart-related diseases as a result of understanding the rudiments of what it means to, as it were, have sex. So, my conversation is very important. Sorry, I wanted to have some water to drink. The most important issue here is that, okay, somebody says, hi, counselor. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Somebody says no asking. It should happen. So I was telling the benefits sexually that it burns a lot of cholesterol. It reduces the activity of causing you to have high blood pressure. It makes you more active. You know, people have good skin when they have enough orgasm. When sexual intercourse becomes lovemaking and not just mechanical, your benefit becomes more enormous. This really my favorite topic. We should all contribute and learn and also be taught what is the right thing to be done. Thank you. Ashiti, thank you so much. What should be the right thing that must be done? The unstoppable counselor, keep it up. Susie. Nobody have intended to stop me in the first place. So we're doing our best by the grace of God, and we are learning. So our question today is very simple. If you are not joining us, sexual intercourse that we all enjoy. I enjoy so much, and I enjoy so much, and I believe in my heart that I can have sex every day if it's available, and I can make love. The reason why it's difficult for me to have sex just with anybody is because I like making love. It means that I run licking, I run fondling. Because remember, if you are a man and you have sex with any woman who is not producing wet vagina, you are a murderer. It's likely you can go to hell. I keep saying it every day. So let's learn it from now. And most women, I like women who believe that they are very neat. Because when you are very neat, you make love making very, very sumptuous and very, very educative and more blessing. The reason being that if you are neat, your breast is neat, your nipples are neat, your vagina is neat, fondling you or touching you and licking every part of your body makes it more sumptuous and nice. If you love someone, sex shouldn't be a headache or a problem. Even when you are not in the mood, just a touch from your partner will turn you on. Well, this is what Nanekwe is saying. Somebody is laughing. I think any of the couple can ask. So they should be asking. Somebody says it should happen without asking. But others are saying that they should be asking. And if they should be asking, they are believing that anybody should ask. I have a different thoughts today, and I might share my thoughts that we all will be agreeing with. But like somebody's saying, if the two of you are in love, sex comes without anybody asking. That is when you are not married. That is when you are not married. Marriage has become boring with this sexual ability. Most married people only have sex on bed. They don't have sex anywhere except the bed is ready. You cannot talk to your wife, let's have sex off the bed. They think religiously is wrong. They think traditionally is an abomination. They think culturally is disrespect. So there are so many factors why sex in marriage has become very boring. Share the page. I mean, there are people who don't raise their legs. There are people who don't even want to doggy in married. Married people don't doggy. So when you say that when you are in love with somebody, it happens automatically, I can believe you because it happens automatically when people are not married. Girlfriends and boyfriends don't have third party to settle their dispute. When they have misunderstanding, they speak about it, forgive each other, and sex comes to cement it. But that is not with the married people. They always have third party in their relationship. I'm romantic. Oh, Deborah. Thank you so much. So what happened when you ask and he says no? Then what do you do? Yes, that's another part of the issue. It's very true. It's when you are not married. Yes, we are not married, Abigail. When you are not married, I'm telling you, people, all the cases I have with boyfriend, girlfriends, their sex life is like heaven. That is why when people are having sex and they are not married, they feel they have to get married. They have the urge to rush into marriage. They have the urge that let's cement this thing. Let's make this thing official. Let's make this thing, welcome. I feel comfortable when I'm doing it and it's legalized. I feel comfortable when culturally we accept it. I feel comfortable when I don't steal to do it. So they rush to marry. After marriage, sex becomes the most boring thing in marriage. The excuses, forget it. So many excuses. So many excuses. And most of the excuses, they are flimsy excuses. You know some of the excuses when married people are refusing sex? You can type them, we'll read for you. Tiredness is one of them. I'm not in the mood is one of them. The children are misbehaving is one of them. You forgotten? So the painful thing is that, let's be very real to ourselves. Married people say, well, thank you so much, Leia. Painful. Very painful. So painful. Married people are suffering sexually more than the unmarried. But we have been told that when you are married, sex is legal and is enjoyable. Share the page, we are learning. Share the page, the School of Marriage and Relationship, with your lecturer and principal, Counselor Lutterodt. I am your principal for this school. And I'm telling you, so be it. God be my helper. I will establish a school called the School of Marriage and Relationship. It's not a counseling school. Stress-free life. Stress-free life. Stress-free life. I believe that is a very simple thing we need to learn. But importantly, hate it, love it, or don't love it. The secret to this thing is that sex must be enjoyed by us because it's medicinal. Who should ask for it? Today we'll not keep long here. It's a simple thing. It's a very simple thing that is going to happen. And because it's simple, we'll not rush. Who should ask for sex in a relationship, especially in marriage? Boyfriend, girlfriends have no questions when it comes to sex. Boyfriend, girlfriends have no crumbs when it comes to sex. Boyfriend, girlfriends understand themselves to have sexual intercourse with each other. Their only guilt is about church, is about sin. But when they understand and they cross over, sex becomes a simple thing in their life. I have a friend who says that she believes that sex is not about the thing, it's about the person. So once the person they're having the act with, they love the person, they don't care about what happens. They are ready for a act. But ladies and gentlemen, people are draining down, people are dying down because sex has become so dry in their relationship. I came to provoke you today. I came to remind you today that sex must be enjoyed. Don't endure it. Don't fake orgasm. If you are not there, don't tell people you are there. There's too much work to do during marriage. Yes. What are the too much work? Is that the reason why sex becomes boring? Too many excuses. Too many excuses. My friend, you have to enjoy sex. Sex must be enjoyed. And it's an act. It's an act. A-C-T. A-R-T. I mean, the School of Marriage and Relationship is a moment of excitement. And the question is simple. The churches are part of it, I agree. The churches are part of it, they are making sex very boring. They make you feel guilty even when you're married. Some churches tell you when you lick your wife, it's a sin. Whilst the penis and the vagina are meant for licking because they are soft tissues. Tonight, our question is simple. As I wrap up today I told you, who should ask for sexual intercourse? Should it be the man or the woman? When we are not married, nobody asks for sex. We enjoy it. But when we marry, then it becomes a protocol thing. People must write letters, people must send message, and somebody must respond to your message. Otherwise, spousal rape is in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gear up and prepare for the Orgasm Conference 25th December, one of the good secrets is that we want to learn how to request for sex or how to initiate sex. But I believe, and my answer is straightforward, that women were created to receive. So if you are a receiver and I am a giver, who must always ask for it? The thing is that we carry the penis and we suffer because we carry a penis. The most disgraceful organ ever created by God is a penis. With the 16,000 nerves at the cap. Anywhere you put a penis is as erected, disgracing itself. As I sit, if I erect, everybody will see it in my trouser. But when the clit is up, nobody sees it. For that matter, it has always been like the man loves sex too much. But you can't say men love sex. If you are created to receive, between me and you, who should ask for it? I am a giver. You are a receiver. So that's my stand. But some are also believing that there shouldn't be any asking. But let me tell you, when a woman is constantly naked, seriously naked, in bed, constantly, it reduces the ability of a man to erect. We have what we call in sex therapy erectile dissatisfaction. There are times that you attend, you become very, very dissatisfactory with the look of your wife, with the look of the woman. There are most men today who are enjoying away matches than home matches because home matches are boring. Even though they are home support. I mean, home matches have support. But it's strange that home matches that have support. Rather, people lose. Away matches that there are no support, they rather enjoy the away matches. The question should continue going. As you share the page, I told you today I'm not going to keep long on this channel. A maximum of 30 minutes, we're going to do our questions and answers. The School of Marriage and Relationship. 25th December down here is our Orgasm Conference. And we are treating sex, money, and family. Which one keeps a relationship? Givers never lack.
Sacrifice. How are you?
What is called givers never lack?
I met you at
It's funny, eh?
one
But that's okay.
meeting.
Let's enjoy it. Sex is good. Tell a friend to tell a friend that today, Counselor Lutterodt, wrapping up right now as I leave you. Who should ask for sex? Let's continue the conversation. As I map up this evening, you can support us on Counselor Lutterodt Foundation on 0277 or call me for any addition or any subtraction. 609-644. 0277 609-644. Somebody must ask for sex, or nobody should ask for sex. Or directly when we come, it should happen. I say, when you are not married, nobody asks for sex. 0277 609-644. Why are men winning away matches than home matches? Is it our wives are too much with so many unwanted conversations as compared to girlfriends who don't care what the situation is, whether there's money or there's no money? We love it. That's why we come for it. But whatever it is, may we grow to know that it's enjoyable. I wrap paper here today. Definitely, as I say, every 30 minutes, every 20 minutes, I'll be there.
No,
Thank you so much.
no, he knows.
I'm grateful.
They are all going to
Till I get back again. 0277 609-644. Orgasm Conference 25th December 5 p.m. For more details, 0277 609-644. Thank you so much. And I'll see you as I wrap up today. Thank you.